What a trillionaires, what it do with y'all? I know I ain't make a video in a long time. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't make a video in a long time, goddamn. But welcome back to another video on this channel. And you know this channel deals with finances, it deals with money. You know what I'm saying? And today's video, I look back at my video, see if I talked about it. And I believe that I did, but it's not uploaded on YouTube. But fuck it, I'm gonna just make another one. So I want this to be like one of the realest videos I ever make. You know what I'm saying? Title of this video is gonna be called Information. And since this deals with finances, financial information. So, this video right here, I want this video to go viral. You know what I'm saying? So with this video right here, the only difference between the upper class, the middle class, and the lower class, the only difference that all three of them have, or should I say the only difference that the rich class have with the middle and lower class, because they're really the same. The difference that they have is information. That's the only difference that the rich class or the upper class have against the middle and lower class. You see, middle and lower class have been taught to be average. Real talk. They have been taught to be mediocre in reality. They have been taught to work a 9 to 5 for their whole life. You go to school, The purpose of you going to school is literally so you could get a job. Real talk. So you go to school, and I'm gonna teach you about this. You see, like I just said, that's the main purpose of school. The purpose of school is to make you just have a job for the rest of your life. You feel me? When the reality of this situation is this, and this is what the upper class know. You see, the real world is based around money. You know what I'm saying? The real world is based around money. So in order for you to get everything it is that you want and need, you need money. You need to know as to why you need money. You need to know as to why money is important. This is why I wish I could speak to a seminar for young people in the future one day, or hopefully it'll happen, but we already know how the system is. Go to a school and teach them about, why you should about the importance of money. Because when I was in school, like I said, man, I grew up in a middle class family. So when I was in school, I didn't have to work for money. And the reason for that being is because I'm gonna just tell you this right now. I wasn't the one with the money. My family had the money. You know what I'm saying? So since my family had the money, I really didn't have to go out and work to get money. Fast forward down the line when you turn like 18, right, when it's time for you to move out, I guarantee you for a fact, this is a fact, I know for a fact that the middle class kids of today, because I'm speaking from experience, the middle class kids of today, when they turn 18, they still living with their mama and dad. Real talk. And the reason for that being is this right here. They have not been taught about the importance of money, and because their family had money their whole time, so they had basically like a silver spoon. So when it's time for them to go out in the real world, the middle class kid is going to be lost. I'm just speaking from experience, because I was, real talk, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't leave out the house till I was in my 20s. Real talk, because it's like, I haven't been taught about the importance of money. So this is what I'm saying. The difference between what the upper class know and the middle class and lower class, the upper class, they teach their kids, and they know about money themselves. They know the importance of money. They know as to why you should have money. They know why money is very important. They know these things. Like they know about the stock market. They know about cryptocurrency. They know about NFTs. They be studying it. They know how to create their own business. You see, they know all of these things. How do they know? Well, for the upper class people, it depends. Like a middle class person can become an upper class person. Real talk. or in a lower class. Like, you know, whatever stage you are in your life right now, you could become an upper class individual. Real talk. Like, nothing is stopping you except you. So how do you become an upper class individual? You gotta study and emulate what it is that upper class people do. Real talk. So you guys, that's how they become upper class. So, and for the ones that was upper class ever since, you know, since they've been born and something like that, you know, they're gonna teach for the people that's upper class, they're gonna teach their kids how to be upper class as well. You see, that's why information is important. Rich people teach their kids how to be rich. You know what I'm saying? And the middle and lower class, they rely on the school system to teach their kids. You know what I'm saying? And since they rely on the school system to do things for them, you know, they just rely on them, you know. And you know, I ain't gonna lie, people are asleep, man. People are it's something called sheep, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, they don't know about you know, they since they rely on the school system, man, like, school system is supposed to just get you a job. Real talk, it's just supposed to get you a job out here, man. You know, but that's the difference between upper class individuals and middle class and lower class individuals. Upper class, they know about cryptocurrencies, they know about NFTs, they know about stock market, they know about how to invest in real estate, they know about the real estate, they know about how to start their own businesses, they know about how to increase your income, how to increase your money, they know about financial freedom, they know these terms. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, you just have to know the terms, you know. But all in all, the main thing, you have to take action, you know what I'm saying? But that's why the upper class have the advantage over the lower and middle class. And the lower class people, they think, see, I remember one time, man, this happened like a couple years back. I remember one time, one of my old homies from, like, you know, back in my 9th grade or 10th grade year, you know, I seen them, like, you know, like, since this was a couple years back, like a couple years past the 9th grade year, so like after we graduated or something like that, I remember, you know, it was a plug, you know what I'm saying? So there was a plug, you know, and they came to my family spot, you know, dropped the ladder, you know what I'm saying? And then I remember, he was a street cat, you know what I'm saying? He was a street cat, you know what I'm saying? He was getting to the bread and shit, you know. But and this not to bash anyone or nothing like that, but it was, you know, he was from a lower class area, you know what I'm saying? And this no shade. But so basically, you know, when he seen my family spot, it was like, damn, this shit is huge. Little do he know, that's the middle class. You see, the middle class has and Grant Cardone speak on this as well. Middle class has, move squirrel, look at this squirrel. But middle class has the image of success to a lower class people. You see, that's why people in the middle class, and that's why people that's not from the middle class, like lower class, that's why they look at them as success. You know, even the middle class look at them as success. You see themselves as success, but in reality, it's an illusion. You see, the only thing that the middle class has is that image, and that's what Grant Cardone and Gary Vee and I believe Dave Ramsey. That's what they all speak on. Like, you know, like, it's not about having an image, but it's about really being it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you could drive all the Mercedes all you want, but, like, in reality, this is for the middle class people, because I know like Mercedes and BMWs, like, you know, you just want to look like you balling, you know. But the real way to know if you balling or not is if you have multiple passive income streams. The real way for you to know if you balling or not is if you are debt free. You know what I'm saying? So that's, and plenty more things, but that's the real way to know if you really balling or not, if you really got it, you know. But all in all, man, you know, that's basically everything it is when it comes to this, you know. That's the difference between upper class, middle class, and lower class. You know what I'm saying? The only difference, this is why the upper class is upper echelon. That's why the upper class are in their own league. You see how I put the middle class and lower class in together? Because they are really in together. Real talk, like they're intertwined. No matter how successful that the middle class person look, no, they are still with the lower class. The upper class is what you should aim for. Real talk. And so, but yeah, man, that's why the upper class got the upper hand. Because, hey, you know, they balling. They really up. But yeah, man, so that's all it is I wanted to say when it comes to this video, man, you know. And I'm gonna make another video probably tomorrow. It's about, you know, just being on your grind. But yeah, that's everything is I want to say for this video, you know. So if you want to be rich, if you're a person that want to be in the upper class, if you want to be rich, my best advice I'll give to you: study the ones that are in the upper class. Think upper class, you know, act as if that you are already in the upper class. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, like I said, everything is off of information. And even this small thing I just said right there, even that small thing, that's what the middle class and lower class people don't know. Like I said, and one more thing I want to add before I shut this down, it coincides with what I just said. The upper class has no limitations when it comes to finances. They believe, hear what I just said, they believe that they could become rich. They believe that they could stay rich. They believe that they could become the richest of all times. So, believe in yourself, have no limitations, and you will get the financial freedom that you are seeking for. Tease up.